Hello, everyone. You are watching Sorrow Lab. I'm your host, Dr. Nobody, and welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. So, I've done some work since the last episode. First of all, we have a house, as you can see. I've even included a little balcony here. We should put some torches on this. But yes, as you can see, I've done some work since the last episode. Now, quick disclaimer at the start. There are some humans outside drilling, and it's very noisy. They're not doing it right now, but they might start doing it. So I may have to cut out a part and come back. And, I mean, I don't really know how much I can do about it, but we'll try to keep on top of that. But that might be an annoying thing today. But anyway, since the last episode, I have been mining, and I have over a stack and a quarter of biofossils, over a stack of plant fossils, an ichthyosaurus foot, a dodo vertebrae, and 3 frozen meat. So we're gonna put those in the analyzer, but first, I actually want to make a little contraption with the for the analyzer. I need some more wood. Yeah, I've been mining, but I've not exactly been doing any other resource gathering. So while I cut down a couple of trees, I will talk about the upload schedule. Yes, so the only thing that's definite right now is that there should always be a video on Thursday, because Wednesday night is the only time weekly that I can definitely record. So there should always be a video on Thursday. Other than that, we're just kind of gonna do a video whenever we can, really. But yeah, expect a video every week on Thursday at least. That's probably gonna be Minecraft Dinosaurs every time. We haven't started any other series yet, but when we do, I think we will maintain that Minecraft Dinosaurs usually comes on Thursday. So that should be the schedule, hopefully. So anyway, what I want to do is I want to make a little contraption. All you have to do is make a hopper, put the analyzer on top with a chest underneath, and then when we throw all our stuff in here, then it will all just funnel down into the chest, so we don't have to keep coming back and taking it out and everything. So we're going to let that do its thing. And in the meanwhile, we can go look around the area and sort of look for what we really want to do with the place. We're on top of a hill here, obviously, and which means it's kind of an awkward place to have any dinosaur exhibits, but we can probably fit something somewhere around here. If it's a small thing, we could fit it up on the hill in this area. It really depends on what animal we get, though. Other than that, we could go down the hill. Like we could build in this little flat space here, which I actually kind of like the look of. I'm gonna clear this out just so that we can see what the area looks like. Obviously, again, I don't know what dinosaur we're gonna be doing, but I assume we'll get some good options after having that over a stack and a quarter of biofossils. We should get some good choices. But if it's something fairly small, we can stick it in this area here and have just a path or a stairway coming down the hill from the house. I think that would be good. Another option would be maybe over here somewhere. We could go all the way down to that area, but I don't know if I want to go that far from the house just yet. See, I think that's probably the best space down there. We'll just have to see what we get that we can actually put down there. What have we got so far? Ceratosaurus. See, now a Ceratosaurus probably isn't going to go in that little clearing down there. That's a bit too big. So probably we're going to have to wait for something else. Now, I'm not going to make you guys sit through this. This is just going to be going for a while and getting DNA. So I will go ahead and just pause the recording right now and come back to you when the analyzing is done. Okay, we're back now. And this is the haul. We've got a lot of DNA. We also got some plant stuff, which I put in here already. But yes, we have Ceratosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Pachycephalosaurus, Arthropleura, 2 Leopleurodons, Ichthyosaurus, Deinonychus, Triceratops, 2 Diplocalus, Stegosaurus, Dodo, and Megalodon, which is very exciting. But I'm just gonna stick all these in here. And I think the dinosaur we're gonna start with is going to be the Pachycephalosaurus, because it's the smallest and probably most tame of the ones that we've got. So now we need to make a... Alright, I need some cactus green. We need to make a culture vat, which means we need 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of glass, and that should be everything. So we just do 3 iron, 4 glass, water bucket, and cactus green. Bam! Alright, and let's just set that right there. So now we need some milk, which means I need to find cows, which might be somewhat difficult. Let's see. Maybe I should. I was seeing in the last episode my footsteps seem to be pretty loud, so I'm going to turn those down a little bit more even. But let's see. Cows anywhere? And cows. Not seeing any. I think I might have to go on a little expedition to find these cows. Speaking of which, I actually need some food in general, so... Yeah, sorry, but I gotta have your food. Sorry. Villagers have some food as well, it's not grown yet. Potatoes. Carrots. That's good. Let's see. Oh, that's a cave. Any cows over here? Nope, just loads of sheep. Sorry. Need the food. Okay, whatever. I'll get the bucket of milk on my own time. I don't plan to make the dinosaur in this episode anyway. This episode is going to be about, or at least the rest of this episode, is going to be focused on... Right, sorry, the people were drilling. And I had to make a cut because they were making a lot of noise. But we're just going to figure out where the exhibit's going to go. So the path will come down from the house. I just got to make sure I get this right. So if the path comes down, that'll be like, if it's 3 blocks wide, it'll be right there. So that's the path. And the first pillar, that block is there. So the first pillar should be here. And then if we do a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 4 is good. So we do another pillar there. And then I want to turn this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just basically going to space them at the same interval all the way around. So then this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And there. Then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can do it there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 there. We should make these double. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and oops. Oh god. So I think well, let's see. Do we think that's big enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go out one more and give them extra space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that is the area of the exhibit. Alright, had to cut again for the drilling people, but now I think I'm just gonna stack these up by 2 more blocks each. 2. I think we're only gonna go make them 2 blocks tall instead of 3. I think that'll be better. I really need to make another axe. Break all this down. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go make an axe. This is ridiculous. I can't just be punching this with my hands. But I think that's a good size for the exhibit in general. Let's see. So, we need some iron. 1, 2, 3. Oops, that's not how you make a stick. And bam. So those are all the pillars of the exhibit. All done. Now I just gotta figure out what goes in between them. I'm gonna make a shovel because I want to dig out the ground a little bit so I can give a base to the wall. Need a piece of iron again. And I'll go sleep over here. I can only sleep at night, huh? Is this not nighttime? The moon's coming up. Got some more food. There we go. Alright, now let's go down there. I want some more cobblestone, because I'm going to line the ground in between the pillars with cobblestone, basically. For now, anyway. I'm gonna dig it all out first, and then we'll put the cobblestone in. But yeah, we're not gonna get the dinosaur in this episode probably, but in the next episode, the exhibit will be fully finished, and we will get our first dinosaur, which is gonna be pretty exciting. Oops, get rid of that crap. And just place all this in. Yeah, so I'm going to make the path out of a different block, probably stone bricks, to differentiate it from this. And let's just dig all of this out. And dig this out. And dig this. Fill it in with cobblestone. But at some point, probably here, we're going to have a little doorway that goes into the exhibit. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill all of this in. I might fill this in with dirt at some point, but for now I think it's fine. Fill all this in. This bit, and finally there we go. That is... Oop, nope. Missed the spot. There we go. That is all of the foundations complete. So, I think that's good. But, there's one other thing I wanted to do today, and that was involving these. I have nearly a stack of relic scraps, and I want to go find an archaeologist villager who will buy these, and more importantly, buy them for, more importantly, buy them for cheap. Or more, actually, buy them for more expensive, really. So I remember the one in the village here. He was wanting like 3 for an emerald, which is a terrible deal, or not terrible, but oh, would you look at that? Oop. Get that back. But look, the cows that we needed earlier are right here. Perfect. Thank you. I'll be bringing you to my house eventually. I'll make a little farm so we can get infinite milk. Ooh, that's a ravine. There's some fossils in it. I'm gonna leave those for now. So, somewhere, there's none on our main island here, but basically around the world at pretty random points, little archaeology dig site or paleontology, whatever. It's very confusing because it's like a paleontology site, but the guy is an archaeologist. So, but basically they spawn in their little dig sites around the world, and there's a little archaeologist villager there, and so I'm hoping we can find one of those, and that he'll be a little bit cheaper on relic scraps. Because if we can turn all these relic scraps that we've got into emeralds, that's really good, because then we can turn those emeralds into biofossils and other useful things by trading with the archaeologists even more. So let's just head over here. Kind of just going on a little explore around to scout the land and hopefully find an archaeologist along the way. There's some sheep, which, I'm sorry, but I need the food. Eventually I'll have a farm, so I won't have to go out and just find them. Because I'll need a steady meat supply once I have any carnivorous creatures in my holdings. Some apples. Let's look at the map. Do we see any... I don't see any archaeologist places. Let's start going more to the north and west. Swing around the mountains. I've found one. If you look on the map up here, that right there is a little dig site, and that's his little tent that he lives in. So we're just gonna head around the lake here and hopefully find him. Oh, there's a forest fire because there's lava over there. That's just great. Oh, pigs. Yeah, sorry. Need to stock up on this. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. That'll do. I'm not gonna destroy and murder all of you. I don't need that much food. Oh, let's go up the hill. Down the hill. Past some more piggies, which I will murder only one of. And here we are. Here is the little dig site. So first of all, he's got some fossils here, which I'm obviously going to take for my own. And there he is. There's our guy. Come on, really? 3 for an emerald again? Alright, then I guess I'll keep looking. Wow, you're not in good condition, aren't you? I guess you were attacked by zombies. Alright, well that's another terrible deal. Guess I'll keep looking. Alright guys, so I found another village on my travels. There's also an archaeologist here. He's equally expensive though. Oh no! There's a zombie in there. Gotta defend these guys. Wow, there you go. Taken care of. Is this the same archaeologist I talked to before? Yeah, see, he's 3 for an emerald again. So, yeah, these guys are not good. Oh, there's a creeper. Watch out. Go! You better have a... There we go, got him. Yeah, so there's nobody here, and I've reached the end of the peninsula again. So, yeah, no luck in terms of those guys. But I think that's where we're going to end it for this episode. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this series and others like it, more from Sorrow Lab in general. And I've been Dr. Nobody. Goodbye.